Okay, so Craft Legacy and Witches dropped the trailer. I believe Craft is like a sequel and Witches is a reboot, remake. I think remake. Um, Trash. Craft is trash. Witches is maybe. I've just seen both of them recently, so they're pretty fresh in my head. Let's start with Craft. Uh, there's this one ball girl. I think she's a combination of Nancy and the girl that moved there. I don't remember her name. I don't know her name in real life. I don't remember her name of the character. Um, the whole thing looks trash. I think the tall girl is a trans actor. I don't know if the character is, but if you think that's not going to factor into the story, you're crazy. I don't have a problem with that. It's just I don't think this is the right movie. Like, I can see thinking right now. I can see how they would weave it together into the thing. It's bothering me. I think some pancake batter got on me. Um, but I don't like inclusion for the sake of inclusion, just so you can like force a narrative, force a story. And I seen someone talking about it, and it was like, finally, like my daughter has something she could look up to. My daughter has something she can see in herself. My daughter has. Shut up! Shut up! Because that's all that's on Netflix right now. A bunch of teenage girls fighting all this stuff. Bunch of white teenage girls fighting and doing all this stuff all by themselves. No parents, no boys at all. And I'm sitting there reading like, what are you talking about? Do you watch CW? Do you watch Freeform? Do you watch Hulu shows? Do you watch Netflix shows? Do you watch Disney shows? Like, what are you talking about? But we will see. I think I want to see it. It seems interesting. People only care like, oh, as long as they like pay tribute to the original, and they did Liza Feather Stiff at the board, and they showed a picture of Nancy, which looked like when she had sex with dude in the room, but there's no way someone took a picture, so I don't understand how that picture got taken, but whatever. And like they did, we're the weirdos, mister. No. Like, oh, okay. Good. You checked all the boxes. No, I want it to be good. I want it to make sense. I want it to be, at least put them in college. We seen high school. Like, the Craft was high school. Put them in college. Don't have these cookie cutter. We are from a CW failed canceled show people into this movie, and we're supposed to be like, oh yeah, nostalgia, let's go run to it. Come on, man. That's been done already. Like, stop it. Moving on to Witches. I knew about it about a year ago, maybe less. And Hathaway, I was on board immediately. On board immediately. I think she'd be good for Angelica Houston, like, as far as like filling in her shoes. And then I saw the trailer, and it looks like some CGI bullshit, and I don't understand why they think. And it's Robert Zemeckis, and I don't understand why they think people want the CGI shit in everything. Like, how hard is it to make like a little animatronic mouse to like, dude, we see competition shows where people make sci-fi effects and then you just lazy it up with some CGI shit, and I don't understand. And like, I was on board. I didn't know it even started production because I know she got pregnant, and I'm not sure like how far it was of the movie when she did, but I know they said it halted. So I don't know if it was just like photography left or they needed like finishing such. I don't know. I didn't know. And now it comes out on HBO Max on the 22nd October. I think Legacy come out next week. I'm not entirely sure. Craft Legacy. It makes me think of cheese. Craft. But I'm gonna see both of them. I'm gonna see one of them. I'm gonna see the Craft Legacy just so I can talk shit. I'm gonna watch Witches because I grew up that I remember that movie and it holds a place in my brain very vividly. And then to rewatch it, it's like, bro, this shit is still terrifying. And in Witches, what's my child banging on the door? In Witches, it's Anne Hathaway, Stanley Tucci, and Octavia Spencer. She's playing like the grandma, and Stanley Tucci's playing the concierge at the hotel concierge. But yeah, so that'll do it for this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I gotta go.